to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carol. Happy birthday to you.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Karaoke Moments. This is a channel where we discuss about life conversations and where we have a tagline and say, life is a journey, walk in it. It's always a pleasure to come around and know that I might be feeling alone here, but I know you are out there watching out for the next video. And if you haven't subscribed to Karaoke Moments, we want to welcome you to subscribe. Like our videos, comment, and share with your friends and family members. If you are one of our subscribers, we want to thank you. Thank you so much for finding a moment to come back and be able to tune in again. I'm just thinking about when you think you are the smartest and when you think you can outdo and overdo everyone. So personally, I'm one of those people who like to be involved in master planning. You know, like when there is a bridal shower, when there is a birthday party that is going to happen, I'm one of those schemers. You know, people who come out with very, very many good plans. That bride-to-be is dropped in a venue that we've arranged secretly, maybe as the girls, so that can be able to come to the venue secretly and we give a surprise. You know those things, you know what I mean, isn't it? So you bring them, and when they come, they feel like they want the earth to crack so that they can just be swallowed. Likewise, a birthday party, I'm one of those people. Or even baby showers, I've done a few whereby we arrange, mostly it's with the husband or mother or fiancé, someone that you know they really trust above all, will not even be suspicious. So you make arrangements. Imagine from the planning, you've arranged maybe friends. You even sometimes go to their phone books, know their friends, and you call them up and you tell them, everybody zip. Yeah, even you plan for colors that you want, maybe the birthday party, people to don, maybe you can say a blue themed party, a red themed party, because maybe you know your friend's color. You know, like you scheme, even a budget, you come up with a budget, and then maybe friends can jump onto it. It can go on even for a month, 2 or 3, and the person does not know I'm one of those schemers. You know what? Thinking I'm the smartest. Now, what goes round comes around. So it was my birthday to be celebrated. And I remember that week or 2 weeks too, my husband kept on asking me, I hope you're not working on the 24th, 25th, and 26th, because it was to be a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I had said, okay, I won't work. And at that time, imagine, it was those seasons when I'm so busy, I didn't even remember anything to do with the dates. And then again, he asked me after 2, 3, 4 days, I hope you're off duty on 24th, 25th, 26th. And I kept on telling him, yes, I am off duty. But I was thinking it's nagging now, because you can't just be telling me something every time. But nothing was clicking. When I say nothing. So woke up, I received my gift, very nice gift. I opened up and he left, he went for work. But I just left and said, oh, our lady pastor would like you to take her around 6 p.m. for a women's meeting. And I thought my pastor has my phone number. At that time, nothing at all. So I thought, oh, so she wants me to take her to a ladies' meeting. Yes. Why didn't she tell me or call me? She just said she had forgotten and made arrangements with me. So, okay, the joke has not cracked me yet. Still, I'm thinking, okay, today on a Friday at 6 p.m. I said, yes. I said, okay, so you will be coming back and find me not in the house. And my husband said, oh, I'll try to come back by 6 p.m. before you go. So during the day, I'm finishing with my cooking. I'm doing whatever I'm doing. I know I have a date with my pastor's wife. She's also a pastor. And so it went on during the day. I'm just doing my house chores, finished in good time, did my shower in the afternoon, started preparing this ladies' meeting. I'm not even given agenda because I remember I'm very inquisitive. So I kept on asking my husband before he left in the morning that Friday, what is it about? Anything special? He said, it's just ladies thing. Your pastor will tell you. I said, okay. So I said, oh, let me call her up. Say, no, you don't need to call. You'll be ready by 6. Anyway, fair enough. In the afternoon, I get ready. Fast forward, my husband comes around 5:30, and I asked him, you've come so early? He said, yeah, I knew you're going for your meeting, so I wanted to come in early so that you go. Anyway, as he's coming in, I'm going out. And I said, oh, what is the address? He said, no, Pastor lady will come to pick you up and you go for the party, for the meeting. It's a meeting. So it's true. Around some minutes to 6, my pastor called me and said, oh, Carol, are you ready? I said, yes, I am. She said, oh, I'll be within a short time, I'll be with you. I'm coming to pick you up and we go for the ladies' meeting. And I asked on the phone before she comes, am I going to prepare anything? She just said, you just be decent. Do we have a color for the meeting we are going? You know, ladies, sometimes they say, oh, it's a pink themed meeting or orange, or, you know, those colors that you might need to dress up for. She said, no, just be ready. It's an easy meeting. Okay. Oh my goodness. So at around 6, my pastor comes in. She tells me, oh, let's meet downstairs. Okay, so I go downstairs. I leave my husband. At that time, my husband just told me, I'm going to shower straight. So even by the time I'm going, him is gone to shower. So I rush quickly. I'm like, okay, I'm off for the ladies' meeting. I go. So I meet my lady pastor downstairs and we are catching up. I'm like, am I okay for the meeting? Because I just carried it's an evening meeting. So I carried just my evening small pass, like it's a dinner kind of a meeting, since I don't even know the theme. And I just dressed a little bit, not so smashing. I don't even know what it is. When we started driving with my lady pastor, ladies and gentlemen, the story started. I'm trying to ask questions. Every time I try to ask a question, my pastor says, don't worry, we are first going to drive on this route. So we drive, we go to places. I'm realizing I don't even know. I said, you know what, pastor, whatever this meeting is, let me relax in this car. So now we start stories. We would talk about stories here in UK. We talk about Kenya. We talk about life. And I remember every time I'm asking something, it will go to another. For example, we were talking about some boys back at home in Kenya that I'm talking to, that we are chatting. And even when a phone call comes, I have to excuse myself to my pastor, isn't it? Manners. So I'm like, oh, pastor, let me talk to this boy. There's something we're arranging back in their village, back in Kenya. And they don't have very good signals. They have to travel very far to get a signal. Please excuse me. Can I talk to them? She would go, oh yeah, Carol, anytime. You talk to them. Okay, so I talk to them. I tell them, okay, we plan whatever we are planning. I come back to her. We continue with our journey. Hey, now it's heading to 7. Remember saying 6 p.m. It's around 7. We are going round. I don't even know where we are going. So she said, Carol, you know what? There's another church member also who we are supposed to pick to go to the ladies' meeting. I'm like, you know, this meeting we are getting later. She said, don't worry. Let's go to a certain restaurant we went, and we can even start maybe take some drinks or supper. I'm like, I thought we are going for a meeting. Say, no, let's go in. We parked, we went to a very nice restaurant, and she asked me, have you ever been here? I said, no. So we went. You can see it's an evening, it's a Friday. Many people are there. I don't even know what to eat or drink. So, you know, it's taking time. Me, my worry is time because my meeting in the head, and I'm one of those people who try to be very cautious with time. So I keep on reminding, hey, pastor, you know, it's not 7. He said, no, don't worry. We'll just take a drink and only a snack. Okay, so we choose from the menu. And I can see the easiness. I'm the one who is very uneasy. She's very easy. Sometimes she's laughing. She's talking on her phone, sometimes telling me, oh, Carol, you know what? My phone has a problem with the mic. Allow me to pick my phone from out. At times she can step out. Or at times she can pick the phone. And I'm there. And she's like, what are you saying? Wait, I can't hear you. My phone has a mic problem. And she would even go out or say, oh, let me text you. They would text. Imagine, zero clue. I have no clue what's happening. So at one point, I asked her, let me call this lady because I know her. She's our mutual friend and church member. Let me call her and ask her, why is she delaying? So I call her. Unfortunately, she mentioned something. She was on a different road, like opposite. Literally, one road is on the north and you're on the south. I said, so and so, why did you tell me you're on this side? You should have said you're north. Now that is too far. You'll be stuck in traffic. She said, don't worry. I'm coming in 20 minutes. I said, you can't reach here by 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Just the way you can be played. Anyway, so we finished. And I'm looking at my pastor. I have no clue. She said, oh, anyway, now she has called me. She's saying it is okay. She has decided to head to the ladies' meeting. She's not coming to have a snack with us. Okay. I said, all right, pastor. So what is next? Every time I would bring a story, even sometimes I would bring a story from nowhere. She changes the story and becomes, I am now the one. When I talk, for example, about something, she's the one who starts telling me now, oh, Carol, tell me about the story. It's not about the story. It's you who is having the agenda, not me. Anyway, gosh. So we finish up. No, me, I'm anxious. I'm like, this party, is it going on? Actually, at that time, my pastor even pulled my leg, saying, as we wait, let us just now start discussing for couples outing that she's planning. My pastor is planning for 8 couples to accompany her to go for another engagement party. And my husband and I have been chosen as one of the 8 couples. Imagine I didn't think it was a trick. So all I said was, hey, at least we are lucky to accompany our pastor as part of the 8 couples. And I said, okay. So what will it be? She told me where it will be, and I knew it was going to be far, and I thought it was going to be fun. Now she told me recruit the others. Can you imagine? I'm the one now who was counting the other couples. I say, I think so and so would like such a thing. You say, okay. Imagine she took a notebook and a paper and a pen, like a notebook and a pen, and now she's okay, let me say pretending that she's writing the name. She knew. So she's writing, for example, Victor and Carol, couple number 1. Then she writes couple number 2. The ones I suggest, she says yes. So we are continuing. We did that. We finished planning for, you know what? It's a party in the air because there's no party even happening. She's buying time. You will know. Follow me through and I will share with you the videos and see. So anyway, so follow me through. I have no clue. Every time I try to ask her, she's smart. That pastor, may God bless her. She made you 150%. I have no clue. So a call comes and she says, my speaker has a problem. What I can do is text. I said, okay. Now I had known. I said, hey, pastor, it's very awkward for you to have a phone that is not working. You need a good phone. How all church members need to talk to you. He said, yeah, Carol, I'm budgeting for. Okay, I said, okay. So at that point she said, oh, but then we are going to go and pick my husband. The husband is also a pastor. To go and pick him from the house. They're only using one car. So that they go and drop me in our house and quickly go, I don't know, for the meeting. Something like that. Now I've even forgotten about the meeting. I said, okay, let's go and see whether my husband is in the house so that I just tell him we are still going for the meeting, we'll be late. And that is what we did. We went, we picked the husband. And when we picked the husband, we were like, okay, let us go. Pick the husband. And I remember even the easiness with the husband. We picked him. When we went to the car, generally, mostly, I know cultures are different and someone's choices. I just have a choice. I don't know whether it has something to do with some culture. Like, it is awkward. Let me use the word awkward. For a wife to be in the same car with me, and me, I'm seated next to the driver who is the husband, and her behind. So as we approached their gate, she said, "Oh, let's pick my husband, and then we can go to your house. You inform your husband that we are still late. We are going for the meeting now." Imagine around that time, it's around 8. I said, "Okay." So as the husband came, I said, "Hey, Pastor, just come, sit at the front with your husband. I want to sit behind." They were at ease. They said, "Okay." So we went. We're on our way. We are talking. There's nothing that is adding up, even about the meeting. Every time I try to bring up the story of the meeting, even though the husband has now started derailing me, I was tired. My mind, because my temperament, I love details. I love to know plans. I just want to have a clue. I hate those blind things. And I have no clue after all. My birthday present I was given, we are good. Anyway, so on our way to our house now with the husband driving us and pastor, so now we are talking, "Oh, this environment is good and green." I love nature. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I love it." So we now start talking about the trees, environment. We go home. As we are going home, I told them, "You can't reach here and not go to at least say hi to my husband, even if we are going out again straight away for the meeting." They said, imagine the other word I'm going to use is pretending. Let me use the same word, pretending. So they pretended, I think. So they both said, "Yeah, we can go and say hi to your husband quickly, and then you come, we go for the meeting." Goodness me. So I'm running up the stairs. As I opened the door, I knocked the door. And I had my husband inside say, "Come in." And I opened the door. Remember, I'm having my pass. I'm just coming with my pastor to say hi to him. So to inform him that we have not even gone for the meeting that was to take place since 6 p.m. Now is when we are going for the meeting at 8 p.m. But the way they are relaxed, I have no clue. So they stood a little bit far, like 2 meters away from me. As I'm knocking the door, it was open. And I just pushed the door and I saw my husband. And he looked at me. Even before I say a word, people, my church members and friends, mutual friends, they just swarmed from my house from behind. And they sang happy birthday to me from the corridor, from the rooms, from the bedrooms. I couldn't even count. I just saw phones and they were taking videos. I don't know, photos. Happy birthday, to all singing. And there are even people that had even talked to my friend who was telling us she's coming from a certain area of town. I couldn't even hold myself. I remember I was wobbling. From the corridor, I went straight to our sitting room. I'm just wobbling. I'm screaming. As we went, I looked at my house. It was no longer my house. The house had been dismantled and I was there 6. The tables are turned. My eyes couldn't see actually. I was feeling dizzy. Kids are coming and in my house, I didn't even know it can hold so many people. Food on the table, drinks, the music, the noise in the house. I couldn't hold. I just knelt on the floor, and my tears couldn't, I just screamed. And I was wondering, so should I bless people or curse people, especially my husband? I felt so awkward. And I kept on saying, what did you do to me? And my pastors, they are just there looking at me. They have attained their goal, isn't it? Objective already obtained. And I couldn't believe it. And all my friends, and they were like, when did you people start planning for this? How can you people do this? And the same time, I had done a blind trip to my husband. And the person who I involved was in the party. So he kept on saying, now it's your turn. You thought you were the only one, because when I did that to my husband, I broke him because he was delivered like a parcel to the hotel where we were to meet. And he didn't know about it. I had already planned for a 2 days and nights getaway trip. No, 3 days and 2 nights getaway trip. And he couldn't believe it. So the same man, friend, it's a mutual friend who took him to that hotel. He's the same one who was planning for me, imagine. And he kept on pinning it to make me feel it. And he kept on saying, now it's your turn. You did it. It's a revenge mission. When men do it in a bigger way.
Yeah, this is behind the scenes of the MI5 project.
No, I don't know. It's just
Mission surprise.
this is
You can tell us what is happening on your video.
Yeah,
the shutters.
this is the surprise birthday party
Bring the
for
shutters down,
our lovely
and then
our
everybody
lovely
use the back
sister,
door. We'll come back
Carol.
to lock it up after. When
We
we're
are
done.
patiently waiting to surprise her. There's just a few minutes
No, we don't know at the moment.
to enter now. And this is the romantic
Mr. Love, I love
Yeah.
Mr. Lover.
That's fine.
You can't wait. Tonight you will reap the fruits of your labor.
Okay, so we're behind the scenes, waiting for the surprise.
Hello. Hello. Yeah. Come in.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carol. Happy birthday to you. To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carol. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, my nigga. Are you okay?
Should we call paramedics?
Welcome to your house.
Oh.
Go this way. Welcome to your house. You people will not see She's happy birthday to you. And this way. Oh my God.
Amazing job. Are you alright?
Oh my God.
paramedics on
Traffic are you stuck?
They are all members of the team.
But you started him now. I thought you were pro. You are a pro.
I thought you were a pro.
You're a professional.
I thought you were. I'm trying to do something.
Go away. Come home.
You see what they are carrying? They are not
Thank you.
So sometimes in life you need this, eh?
I know all my enemies. You lost 11.
I've already confessed. I confessed that.
Like we are planning, and I'm also told us for planning. So we are planning, and this planning every time we are here, lower than the phone. How about it? Everyone
Anyway, it was a nice surprise. But what I'm saying is, let me tell you, at times, small things make all the difference. At times, you don't need to be very expensive to surprise your friend, to surprise your parent, to surprise your spouse. You don't have to even to think of, maybe from where we are, unless you're watching from Hawaii or Mauritius or Seychelles. You don't have to think of those destination places you think and you feel that you need to kill an arm and a leg. for you to be able to do some of these things. They remain so memorable, so treasurable, and they add what we say gist, they add the moment of the time, because that story, we still talk every day like it's a new story. And I'm going to drop some of the videos, some of the photos for you to enjoy my surprise. And you know what? This is what I'm telling you. If you've never done any of these surprise gifts and birthdays and occasions, anniversaries to your loved ones, be it your mommy or dad, be it your boyfriend, girlfriend, be it your even a loved one, even your pastor, you might decide to do that, or maybe your husband, your wife. And you know what? Some of these things, they are for the living, they are not for the dead. You can only be able to celebrate people when they are living, because in the next life where we are going, we are told we'll be with new bodies. There will be not these surprises and birthdays and ways of expressing your love to loved one. So watch the photos, and next time I want to hear yours. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to Karaoke Moments and continue having fun with us in this life where life is a journey. Walk in it. Bye for now. Hope to see you again. Cheers. We love you so much. Bye.